On the night of April 21st, 2006, 21-year-old Nina Ingram came home to her apartment in Fayetteville, Arkansas. She'd been working hard, juggling college and a job at loss prevention at Walmart. To everyone who knew her, Nina was dependable, responsible, loved. The next morning, no one could reach her. Called went unanswered. Messages said unread. Her brother finally went to check on her, and what he found would change everything. Nina was dead, strangled. There was no forced entry, no stolen items, no signs of struggle. Her door was double locked from the inside. Her keys, her purse, her phone, still in the apartment. Nothing about the scene made sense. It was clean, intimate, personal. Her murder stunned the community. Police interviewed neighbors, friends, co-workers, anyone who might know something, but nothing pointed to a suspect. The case froze in place, and for 6 years, Nina's story sat in a cold case file. Then in 2012, everything changed. A detective reopened the investigation. Evidence was re-submitted for testing. Old interviews were pulled, new ones conducted. And on June 6, 2012, police arrested 26-year-old Springdale man Rico Tavares Cone, charging him with capital murder. Authorities said he had been seen around the apartment complex. Some early reports even described him as being a maintenance worker there. But according to later filings, including a civil lawsuit, Cone may have simply been there to buy marijuana. His reasons for being at the apartment wasn't clear, and depending on the source, it wasn't consistent. But the state claimed they had something stronger than workplace access: a witness. A woman named in public records as Randy Applewhite told investigators that just days before the murder, Cone had made romantic advances towards Nina during the Easter weekend. Advances Nina rejected. According to Applewhite, Cone was angry about it, and days later she claimed he confessed to her, first saying he attacked Nina to make a point, then saying he killed her. Those accusations became the backbone of the state's entire case. But there was a problem. There was no physical evidence tying Cone to the crime. No DNA, no fingerprints, no stolen property, no sign of forced entry, nothing in the apartment that pointed directly to him. It all came down to one person's story. Still, many believed it. For years, the community whispered that Cone had done it. It seemed to fit. Too clean a scene. Too targeted a killing. Too personal. But then, in March 2015, the key witness, Applewhite, died. And without her, prosecutors said their case collapsed. On July 1st, 2015, after spending over 3 years in jail, Rico Cone walked free. All charges against him were dropped. For some reason, the case files were sealed. And now, nearly 2 decades after Nina's death, we are left with this. Nina was murdered. Her killer walked into a locked apartment without force. Nothing was stolen. Nothing was staged. Nothing pointed to a stranger. No one has ever been convicted. For years, I believed Rico Cone was responsible. I knew Nina. I worked with Nina. I considered her a friend. And like most people around her, I thought the case was clear. But after reviewing the facts, I'm not so sure. What we have is a tragedy with missing pieces. We have claims that may be true or may be unreliable. We have a suspect who may be guilty or may have been caught in the wrong story at the wrong time. And we have a young woman whose life was taken by someone who knew exactly what they were doing. Nina deserves better than a mystery. She deserved justice, and our family still does.